Fuck around and see what happens. Oh, this is Portuguese. Oh wait, I'm still good with them, right? Wait, that was the right screen. Yeah, Portugal loves me. Well, they're okay with me. They're completely neutral. How does one love meat in the Chicago fashion? That's what I want to know, Eris. They say that he loves meat. In the Chicago style, if you know what I mean. Still cannot resist how much of a banger this song is. Empty eyes. Those empty eyes. It slaps. That's another thing that the kids say, right? Don't even. Don't do it. Don't. Just don't. I will make you regret it in ways that you cannot fathom. It's unfathomable. The pain that I will visit on you. No, raspberries. We're so fucking rich. I love it. 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 I'm 50. Hey, Walter. Apparently Walter thinks that we're full of jive, because look at that eye roll. Come on, Walter. Walter. Walter's a great name for a dog, don't you think? Sorry to anybody out there named Walter. You can call him Wally if you want. Walt! I mean, Walt sounds like if a dog could talk, that's what it would say. Jesse, we need to cook. Yo, Mr. White. Let's go here. Is Jesse a good name for a dog? 4 days. You. I'm so mad I'm gonna eat chocolate. I'm actually going to go to Antwerp and see how long it's going to be until our other ship is done. All right. really ought to keep a notebook by me. Your fleet can have 10 ships in it, Cobia. But you can have a total of... I guess it would be 70 ships that you could have. No. 40. Because I think you can store 5 in a capital port at a time. So that's 30 for each of the... So it's 5 times 6 capitals. And then 10 in your fleet. $44 days. Ugh. It's completely insane. I hate it so much. I really dislike it. Is another way of putting that exact same thing that I just said. It's very distressing. Any Dutch? Hey baby, you Dutch? No, it's that guy. Jeez. I roll McGillicuddy here. You guys just want to sail around and look at stuff? See if we can find see if we can chart some waters? What do you think? Yeah, we're getting our new ship on New Year's Eve. Oh, I did this. I made this the same as the other one. Well, oops. I thought I was gonna make it a little bit have it have a little bit more space on it. Why did I do that? Well, let's hire a crew. I mean, it's fine, but... You know... You don't have to wear the hat. You really don't have to. I know you want to, but you really don't have to. They keep fucking talking about this port. You know what? That's what we'll do. We're gonna go there. We're gonna say, you might want to visit there someday? Sure, let's go. It's just... Can't believe it. We're going to some bullshit backwater port that no one likes. See if there's another person I can hire. Okay, apparently not. You can keep talking to these guys and they'll keep generating mate pictures. It's kind of fun. Oh no! What have I done? This elevator only goes to the basement, and someone made an awful mess down there. I love that guy. One in the morning. More chocolate. Oh, it's New Year's. Because it was New Year's Eve previously. How that works, folks. I have to give you guys educational information every now and then. Dublin's actually an alright port, but we'll talk about Azov. tell you. It's port of bullshit. I think in Saskatchewan, there's a town called Climax. And then there's another town nearby called Port of Climax. Somebody want to look that up? I want you to go look up Climax. There's an Idiotville, Oregon. And I really want to become the mayor. Who's sailing around like that? Aiden. Come on. Come on, buddy. Who's in command of this other ship? That's what I want to know. That's not really the way I meant to do that, but or I should do that. Emilio is fine. I thought that we had some mates that were... I'm surprised that we're going so slow. Let's see if the Rice Man is any better. He's level 10 sailing. What's Emilio? Level 9. It could be that. I just looked at him. I didn't mean to do that. Niccolo might be our best. Oh, no. He's just an old man who stinks. He's just a stinky old man. Fernan. Who is loyal to Portugal. Not really ideal for this little adventure, but what are we going to do, you know? Yeah, we'll change that. See, that's the thing, though. Despite the fact that we only have 18 assigned to navigation, we're still making 11 arrow clocks. Meanwhile, the other ship has 90 crewmen assigned and we're only making 8 arrow clocks. Here's what we're going to do. 6 arrow clocks. 10 arrow clock. Well, I'm clearly under some... I've got some bad info here. And Andreas should be our best, or nearly the best, but Niccolo doesn't have that much sailing level. Let's look at his actual... It's got to be one of the stats there. It's probably this one, which I'm assuming is... not that... Let's hang on. Oh, this is the navigation level. This is seamanship, is what this is called. Ah, and that'll be it. So that makes a huge difference. Niccolo has great seamanship. Fernan probably has pretty good, yeah. And then Gus, pretty decent. Well, you know... I've handled a lot of seamen in my day. But, their ways are strange. This guy looks like a real rootin' tootin' kind of guy. Or did, until I killed him and stole all of his shit. I'm going to see how combat works with this second ship. If I recall correctly, you can't give direct orders. You can just say... Well, you can't maneuver each individual ship. I could be wrong about that, but... Let's find out. Maybe I'm thinking of the first Uncharted waters. Yeah. Oh, I didn't assign crew on that other one, though. They have little emblems. So this one has a little dot. That's the flagship. 1 is the first ship after that. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I'm just going to rush these guys. As is our tradition. Really have it out for the Dutch for some reason. I would really like to go to the Netherlands. But I'm apparently going to Italy in April, which I don't think is going to happen, actually. I have to see about canceling that. Yeah, ruby scepters are also pretty valuable, as you'd expect. No, we're going to Azov. We're not going to Italy. I'm going to Italy IRL. Well, probably not at this point. The way that I understand that the airlines are handling it is they're like the American ones, like, for example, American and Delta and United are all like saying if you're flying from now to March 15th, we'll give you vouchers or refunds or whatever. And so as days go by, still I think of you. But also, is that anybody gonna get that reference? It's kind of a weird thing to say, a weird reference. Yeah, it's been a little bit chaotic, to say the least. So we'll see. I really don't have any idea what's going to happen with it. I really want a full refund if I can get it. Otherwise, I'm going to have to... Oh yeah, we've got to... transfer crew. Yeah, they've got it really bad too. Oh, Cobia. Come on, man. Read a book. What is this name, Ropau? RuPaul? What are we doing? So having command of a ship greatly increases the amount of experience that you get. So this guy's going to be pretty damn good at sailing here. After a while. Got a bunch of olive oil on our ship. Just saying. That's all. Yeah, Italy for some reason has a disproportionately high number of cases. But, like, I think I talked about this a little bit in the previous session. Like, I'm in pretty good health. I am able to, you know, I have sick time and things like that. All things considered, if I have to cancel a trip to Italy because of this, you know, boo-hoo. There's people out there who are legitimately in fear of getting very ill and dying. And I think that if I'm just worried about, oh, my trip to Italy, I've wanted ever so much to go to the continent, you know, then it's kind of not that big of a deal. It stinks. Like, I really my God, I need a vacation like you wouldn't believe. Like, I fucking need one really bad at this point. So, and that's the other thing, is that it is at my doorstep, and I work in a field where I'm kind of guaranteed to get it. It's gonna happen. So, you know, I'm, like I said, if I get it, I'm in pretty good health, and I have the ability to take time off from work and take care of myself. I have good insurance and all that kind of stuff. So, trying to maintain perspective. If I was not in that position, I don't know how I would feel about this. Clearly, probably a little bit nervous. Why am I doing that? But I don't want to dwell on that too much. Part of the reason I'm doing this is to get my mind and hopefully your mind off of the serious business of the world around us. Enter the cyber world of Effing Controller. The floor is really sticky. What the fuck is happening in here? I've been kind of on the fence about whether I like piracy or trade more for making money. Trade, you can certainly make more money quickly. Combat has a little bit more variation. Yeah, I just wanted to take a vacation. My wife and I have really wanted to go back to Europe. We've been to Ireland and France and a little bit of Switzerland, I guess. And we just really want to... You know, I landed this job that I've got now last June, and I'm actually getting benefits and things like that, and I can take time off without feeling like I'm going to go, you know, broke. So I want to take time off, and I've been really looking forward to this, and now it's not going to happen probably, so it's disappointing. We're going to fly into Florence, which I actually have found out is one of the worst airports maybe in the world, but definitely in Italy. We're going to Azov, meanwhile. Not in real life, just to make Old Man Grimmeth happy. Hypey? He might get hypey. I want to take a bite out of that. Look at Tom here. Jakarta. Florence apparently has some problems because it cancels flights due to weather at the drop of a hat. It just does not have it in it to keep open in bad weather. Mohammed Siruk K. Another one of the Barbary pirates. Barbary. Barbary pirate. Niccolo. He's back. And madder than ever. Look at that. Absolute mad lad. I'm going to ignore him because I want to go to Azov for reasons that you don't need to worry about. I can't help but look at the fleets that sail by us. Oh, Hernan. We killed him earlier. I want Candia. Quicker way to find out who is near you is to just sail right up to him and do the gossip command. Gotta be careful with that though, because sometimes, Relax, Nick. You gotta be careful with that, though, because if they're from a country that's aggressive with you, and you gossip with them, they're gonna be like, oh, you want to come over and talk? Yeah, you can talk with my gun.